He does come forward for some of the free kicks. Galindo tried to pick that up, and it must go in. Alfaro. Suddenly there was nothing on the left-hand side of the Canadian defence, and in exactly 7.5 minutes, Mexico, after playing that very good possession football, keeping the ball low and concise in the passing, go one up. Enrique Alfaro, the scorer. Bad mistake there, not keeping his eye on the ball. Neatly flicked in by Hermosillo, and terrible ball watching at the near post. Nothing precious about that. That's a free kick, and there, it's in the net. Suddenly, as we watch that replay, the ball sent across, and Corazin comes in. The man from way down south of England at Plymouth, with the local team there, Argyle. And look at the coach, Bob there, Argyle. And look at the coach, Bob Lenarduzzi. Well, the Mexicans have asked for that. They've outplayed Canada in all respects, except what happens in the box. And so often we've seen that. Corazin snatching the equalizer. And if that doesn't bring the Mexicans to their senses, team, which is badly needed. There's Bunbury, wants to go for the winner. Oh, yes! Bunbury has put Canada in the lead. Quite astonishing lead by a side so long outplayed in this game. And as I said earlier on, when Mexico only had that very slender lead, as we will see tonight, later in our highlights program, you pay a heavy penalty if there's a lapse in concentration. Some teams already put out of the World Cup, even though they had outplayed the opposition. And here, another example of a team fighting back with vigor and enthusiasm, and Alec Bunbury coming in there. And that's why they took him to Maritimo in Portugal. Difficult to get that third place. Canada coming up. If they win their game against the United States, that's a better ball. Can he put it away? He does, it's in. Goal by Ramirez. And eventually touched in by Hermosillo. And look at them. And look at them. Delighted with that, and meaning, yes, I think that man really should get about 90% of the credit of the goal. Look at the way he bores in here, Ramirez, getting it to that left foot of his, and I think the ball had crossed the line. We shall see from this. I think it went off the post and in. Well, I'm going to